It was among the shelves of books inside the Moses Brown Library that then 17-year-old Gabe Amo would pull Barack Obama's memoir out.
It was in this section, so I remember pulling it out and being a little late in returning it to the Walter Jones Library.
Did you return it yet?
I did.
Okay.
I'm
Life-changing and symbolic.
You saw somebody who looked like you, who had a last name that wasn't common, and you said, well, you know, if he can do it, maybe I can too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Riding the RIPTA bus from his humble beginnings in Pawtucket, a scholarship student, it was like two worlds colliding.
I would say I was a mediocre high school student, but I knew that my passion in politics and public service was something that maybe I could work in one day. And so, figuring that out, I was always, I wasn't a great athlete.
The son of immigrants, his dad now a liquor store owner in Providence, his mom a nurse, a blended family. Gabe saw it would take more than just passion. From Wheaton College, then Oxford, to the White House, serving for one of his mentors, Barack Obama. Then under Rhode Island Governor Gina Raimondo, and back to the White House in the Biden administration. An overnight congressman beating a crowded field and at the same time campaigning for re-election, making national headlines as the first black congressman in Rhode Island's history.
When I ran, I said very consistently, I'm running to make a difference, not to make history. That said, I know that has a whole lot of meaning to a lot of people, and so that means that it should be important to me too.
But it was as if the 36-year-old bachelor was born to do this.
Interesting. Somebody had said to me once, he's always on. He's a new politician, but he always acts like a politician. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. How would you react to that?
Well, look, I will say that I am very thoughtful about what comes out of my mouth. I'm hopeful that when people see me, they still see the kid who hopped on RIPTA. They still see someone who shows up to his dad's liquor store on a weeknight to help out. That they see someone who is genuine, has beginnings that will resonate with part of their lives, and really just wants to do a good job.
One thing you don't like about yourself?
I have a tough time turning off. I try to carve out space. I try to spend at least half a day every weekend just doing nothing.
What is nothing for Gabe Amo, the Energizer Bunny?
And binge streaming.
What are you watching? What show?
So Abbott Elementary, I'm catching on Hulu.
Favorite restaurant?
Oh, don't get me in trouble.
I'm not gonna listen, this is a hard-hitting interview.
Oh my gosh. Well, look, I'm going to give you a few. Bywater and Warren, one of my favorites. I would also say New Rivers, big favorite. Dolores, massive favorite.
Are you dating anybody?
I have a relationship, but I would prefer to. I would prefer to keep that.
You have a relationship. Okay, that's good. That's private.
And that is about the only part of his life he keeps private.
When you come back to campus like this, I know it's changed, but what's the memories that brings you?
Oh, adolescence, confusion about your world.
Are you happy?
Yes, I am.
The kid from Pawtucket, now a congressman, and all the while humble.
What's it like now to be called Congressman Amo?
I think it's weird. It's like I insist on people calling me Gabe.
He's got a lot of charisma. Mm-hmm. He has a lot of mannerisms like Obama, as you mentioned, and other people have pointed out as well.
The hand motions, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he literally, didn't know who he was, and he pulled that book out, just pulled it out of a library, and it's just funny how that can change somebody's life.
Right.
And then to work for him, right? How many people get to go work for him? So he's up for election in November 2024. They only serve 2-year terms, so it's constantly
got to be exhausting.
A lot of work.
Yeah, and you
put
him on the spot with so many uncomfortable questions.
I'm good at that. All right.
You are.